Hello, and welcome back to another episode of me trying to better myself. Yes, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about my caffeine addiction. Well, definitely a caffeine dependency. Not sure if it's a total addiction. Well, ritual could be an addiction. Who knows? Just depends how you take it. So, I'm 19 years old, and I've been drinking 1 to 2, and I went through a phase where I drank 3 cups of coffee a day. So, I've been drinking coffee since I was in about 8th grade. At minimum, 1 cup of coffee every day since 7th or 8th grade, somewhere around there. And I just drank 1 cup up until maybe junior year, 11th grade, when I was 16, 17. And since then, I've probably been drinking 2 to 3 cups. I went through maybe like a 6-month phase where I drank 3 cups every day. And on top of that, whenever I would work out, I would occasionally take pre-workout, or I would take, I didn't regularly take caffeine pills, but recently I have taken caffeine pills. They're pretty fucking tight, I won't lie. So I'm trying to get off of caffeine because, well, I don't have them so bad right now, but I would get really bad bags under my eyes after I would drink coffee. And if I wouldn't have coffee, so I was addicted to coffee and without having coffee. I don't know if that makes sense. But, so today is the first day that I have not had any sort of caffeine at all. And on top of that, I am also doing a minimum of a 48-hour fast. This could be detrimental, this could be beneficial, having a fast on top of this. Fasted many times in the past, for multiple days, through the snake diet. Cole Robinson, shout out. And what I noticed today is my cravings have diminished quite heavily. I'm not sure if there's really a correlation there, or if I just had a good day of eating yesterday and I didn't eat too many carbs and I'm not having too much rebound with the carbs and being very extremely hungry, or if it's because caffeine or coffee is correlated to more cravings. But that's what I've heard from multiple videos, is where people tend to have less cravings of certain foods, or specifically sugary foods and starchy foods, such like that. Yeah, it hasn't really been too hard so far. Normally at this point is where I start getting pretty hungry. And I've had a little snippet here and there of where I wanted to eat something, but nothing as severe as I've had in the past. My energy levels today are normal, surprisingly. I don't know if that's the first. Again, I didn't really overdo it on the caffeine. I just want to never do it again. I would have a maximum of 400 milligrams a day, if you include pre-workout. I used to fuck around with like bangs and stuff, but those are shit. Monsters are fucking great, but I'm gonna miss those for sure. And today in the gym, if you've watched my other video, you'll know that I'm a fan of the HIIT training, Dorian Yates style. 1 set, complete failure, and for that you need some energy, which I was really expecting to have a hard time today. I really thought I was gonna have to dial that back, maybe do a little bit more volume, maybe more sets, but less intensity. But it was actually quite easy. In fact, I went heavy as fuck, me and my friend Spencer. So I was actually very surprised that it turned out that way that it did. However, I have had not brain fog, not lethargy, more of brain absence, which did not help because I had an algebra exam today, so that was quite difficult during that. I did okay. Not as great as I wish, but I'm sure that's not due to caffeine. I'm sure it's due to lack of studying. So I've just kind of had tidbits snippets throughout the day where I just don't know what's going on. And like, I said this one time when I was high with my friends, I was like, I'm so high I'm not even thinking, I'm just looking around. And that's how it was today. I'm just looking around. I went to work for about an hour because I had an algebra exam, so I didn't really go to work. But the time that I was there, I just ran through the motions, I suppose. I did towels, clean towels, put up weights, normal shit that is in my repertoire that is very easy to remember. But then when it came to working out, it was actually like I kind of had a spike of mental capacity, mental ability, I suppose. Or I just was thinking about what I want to do, what I want to hit, certain different exercises. I did multiple exercises that I just rarely ever do today. And honestly, it hasn't been too hard. It has not. But the first day is the hardest for some, but also the second day is hardest for others. I think the withdrawals come between either the peak of withdrawals or the withdrawals start 12 to 20 hours after your last dose. And it's like 2 right now, 2 p.m. And my last thing of caffeine was probably maybe about 30 hours ago, actually. Wow. It's longer than I had thought. I think my last thing of caffeine was yesterday morning when I had a cup of coffee. I don't think I had any pre-workout. I don't think I had any caffeine pills or any caffeine powder or anything like that. So it's been pretty good, but I'm going to keep updating on the days to come, and I appreciate you stopping by if you listened to me talk about my caffeine. And if you have similar experiences, please let me know, because I'm sure this is not the peak of what I'm going to experience. So thanks for listening, and I will keep y'all updated, and see you tomorrow.